Saturday were a movie, it would be one of those surreal indie films where nothing makes sense, but you're just along for the ride anyway. Embrace the confusion, channel your inner philosopher, and maybe have an existential crisis or two. After all, it's all part of the planetary journey. First up, the moon gets cozy with Jupiter, and it's like the universe is handing out VIP passes to the Optimism Club. You'll feel like you're the lead in your own feel-good movie, spreading good vibes like confetti. But don't get too comfy because Jupiter loves to overdo it. So while everything feels like smooth sailing, moderation is the key. Or you might find yourself trying to book a spontaneous flight to a country you can't even pronounce. Then we've got the moon throwing a hug at Chiron, which means all those emotional wounds you thought were buried are suddenly front and center. But don't worry, this isn't about dragging you down, it's about turning those scars into some serious street cred. This is a great time to show the world your vulnerable side, because nothing says healed like being able to laugh at your past traumas, or at least turn them into some serious story material. Next, things get a little wild with the moon squaring Uranus. Think of it as the universe throwing a curveball your way to see if you'll duck or catch it. Your emotions are all over the place, and you might feel like making impulsive choices. You could suddenly decide that a genius move would be to dye your hair purple at 3 a.m. Spoiler alert, it's not. So before you act on any crazy impulses, maybe sit on those feelings for a minute, or at least sleep on them. Finally, the moon quincunx Neptune brings a dreamy, foggy haze that's equal parts magical and confusing. You're not sure if you're about to have a spiritual breakthrough or just really need a nap. Your imagination is on fire, but be careful not to get lost in fantasy. Remember, daydreams are great, but not when they lead you to questioning if you really need that extra large pizza to yourself. Let's swap stories. Comment below and tell me how the universe messes with you on Saturday. And follow me for more astrological insights.